Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out episode 17 of season 3 of Star Trek Voyager Unity. I'm so excited to be watching Voyager now because the Borg are back. Last time on Voyager, the very end of the episode, the Borg were teased and we saw a dead Borg, which means they are in the Delta Quadrant, which is very, very exciting to me. I wonder if they're going to be in this episode or if they're just going to be teased and then we're going to see them in the finale. I'm assuming we see them in the finale, but I do not know that for 100%, so please do not tell me in the comments, but I'm just assuming that they will show up in the finale because they've teased them now and we're like 10, 11 episodes away from the finale at this point. And remember, if you want to check out some more Star Trek Voyager, you can hit my Patreon right now where I'm 3 weeks ahead of YouTube, which means you can check out up to episode 23 of season 3 over on Patreon. We are so close to the season finale over there and you do not want to miss it. So head over there right now, check out those episodes. Thanks so much if you do check it out. Let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive into this episode now. I hope you have a reaction to Unity.
Ensign Kaplan and I are returning to Voyager after completing a scouting mission in the Necrit Expanse.
Dude, Necrit Expanse, we're still here.
Is completely scrambling our navigational readings. I still can't.
Also, she's definitely dying. She's new.
Lost, as in you still can't get a fix on our position.
Oh, Ensign, you gotta do better.
Try hailing Voyager again.
No response. We must still be out of comm range.
This is Ensign dead because she's definitely dead.
Record it.
Sir, that
What is
asteroid field? It's the same one we passed 2 hours ago.
Oh my god, you're going in circles.
Great.
They call her Ensign Circles. It's very pretty.
The signal's coming from the planet's surface.
Oh wait, that can't be Voyager.
Some rudimentary structures and technology, but no energy signature big enough to be a starship.
Why would Voyager land anyways? It barely ever lands.
And it's definitely not being sent by Voyager.
Try adjusting
Well,
the
then who's
bandwidth.
trying to be Starfleet.
I'm not reading you. Federation vessel,
Are they being attacked? This colony?
Identified us as a Federation ship.
Who would?
And how do they know that?
Whoever they are, they're asking for our help. Launch a message, boy.
Wait, how would they know that?
This place looks like a war zone.
I bet the Borg is here, you know, guys.
Can't pinpoint the source of the transmission.
They're the only thing that makes sense right now. No, they don't. They look like just regular Joes in like Assassin's Creed outfits. Maybe it's not the Borg, but it would make sense if the Borg were there that they would know what a Federation ship is because they're all hive-minded. They're all connected. Star Trek Voyager flying through the Delta Quadrant. Oh yeah, sorry about that yawn, everyone. In the middle of my most beautiful singing moment. Just a long day at work today. Getting over a week-long sickness. I still have a little bit of the sickness in my throat. So sorry if there's some, I don't know, some throat issues during this reaction. I might not be talking as much because my throat is kind of sore still a little bit. I have to yell at the students all day, you know, so then actually yell at them all day. But, you know, as a teacher, you talk a lot to your students, which does not help your throat at all. But excited for this episode, nevertheless.
We're responding to a distress call. We're looking for whoever it was that asked for our help.
Commander!
Who are these? Why are they all shooting? Are they actually Borg? They don't look like Borg. Maybe they're just scared people. Oh, damn. I told you she was dying. Ensign dead. Ensign Circle dead. Yes, you go dead. Ooh! It's a sick gun, by the way. Oi! Okay, so maybe she's not dead then. Oh my god. Holy chicken flamethrower.
You've got a nasty head injury.
You're human.
So maybe there's just a civil war on
My
this
name's
planet.
Riley Fraser.
But how'd they know about the Federation?
It's yours, Commander.
Why did you attack us?
Those weren't my people.
Oh, I guess because she's human. Chakotay just said it.
The people who attacked you have already pulled it apart. Relax, Commander. I'm here to help you.
How did she get to the Delta Quadrant if she's human?
How did I get here?
Yes, exactly.
I could ask you the same question.
Because it doesn't really matter right now.
We're put in some kind of stasis. The next thing we knew, we were here on this planet.
Oh, interesting.
Along with some Klingons, Cardassians, Romulans, and dozens of other
Wait.
species I'd never seen before.
That's actually sick.
They were just grabbed from wherever they happened to be and dumped.
Oh, why though? Why were people dumped?
It didn't take long for the fighting to start. First, A group of Klingons attacked the Cardassians. Then
Of course the Klingons did that.
we've established a cooperative, sharing work and whatever provisions we have.
I've got to contact my ship.
This is a really cool idea for an
Raiders
episode.
destroyed the communications array.
And it's a good way to bring
It'll
in
take
like
days to fix.
actual Star Trek characters or like races, like Klingons and Romulans and stuff.
Route through the Necrit Expanse. We are continuing our month-long journey through the sparsely populated region.
Oh, that's why we're still here. It's a month-long journey.
Else to pique Mr. Paris's interest, Captain. It's an unidentified ship on long-range sensors.
Oh, that's cool.
Try retransmitting the hail on wideband subspace.
Still no response.
Who is the ship then?
Full range.
On screen.
The Borg.
Red alert.
Dude, it's the cube! It's the cube! It's the Borg cube, dude. That's so sick. I actually have one made of Lego on my shelf. I'll show it
Curious.
to you guys later.
None of the
if I
Borg systems
remember.
appears to be operational.
It's a dead Borg ship?
I want to try a multiphasic scan. Tom, stand by to get us out of here in case they react.
Dude, the
Proceed.
Borg are on the show.
Picking up any active energy signatures. No life signs.
But they're all dead Borg? Or they're in stasis?
Are fully manned and powered.
That's exactly why we're going to board that ship.
Yes, we're going on Borg.
Stable their ship. If we're lucky, we may find a weakness we can use against them.
Yeah, that's actually sick.
If we run into one of their fully manned and powered ships.
Oh, I think we will one day.
Delicious.
Sorry, there's no meat.
No problem. I'm a vegetarian.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that about Chakotay, actually.
I assumed that's why you sent the distress call.
You misunderstood. We want to stay.
So why did you send the call?
That's why we want your help. Security upgrades, medical supply.
Oh, so they can just, he can really help them.
I'd better get back to work on the communications array.
I'll come with you.
No. You're still in no shape to fight if we're attacked.
That was a weird no. That was a no that was too fast, too harsh. What are you hiding? Everything seems so nice, but what are you hiding? What if she's hiding some of the Borg, dude? What if she's feeding the Borg, making them better? That would be insane. We're on a goddamn Borg ship, bro.
To tap into the main data systems. Tuvok.
It'd be really cool if we get information on the Borg ship. When does this take place in relation to First Contact? My favorite Star Trek movie, by the way. Oh my god! Borg in real life, but he's asleep. Is he dead or just asleep? Shut down.
We brought one aboard. We're hoping that an autopsy might give us some clue as to what killed them.
Okay.
Question is,
so they are all dead.
why have the Borg left one of...
For now.
Severed the link with the rest of the collective.
But what caused the shutdown in the first place?
Harry's hair is doing something today.
Maybe the Borg were defeated by an enemy even more powerful.
That would be insane. That would be insane if there's something more powerful than the Borg. Because I swear to God, they're some of the most powerful beings we've ever seen. Them and the Dominion both.
And let him know we've run into some old friends.
I think these old friends are hiding in this place right here, in this place of unity. Good try, Chakotay. Oh, there we go. This doesn't really look like communications, does it? And why do so many people have no limbs? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Riley's a Borg. Riley is literally a cyborg. And this is like the new Borg?
We were Borg.
Were.
You mean you weren't just kidnapped?
Wait, so what?
You were assimilated by the collective.
At Wolf 359.
Oh, the sick battle.
Our cube was damaged by an electrokinetic storm. The next thing we knew, our link to the collective was severed.
Oh.
Waking up from a long nightmare, we took what we thought we could use and transported ourselves here.
Oh, that's so cool.
The fighting, the raids.
But we're not all like that. Everything I told you about forming a
This is super cool.
I meant it.
Riley's telling the truth, Commander Chakotay.
But imagine if the collective...
But Riley and I
imagine
are
if the
friends now. I'm
connection
part of the
is
cooperative.
connected.
Orm's
That
our
would be
medic. He's the
insane.
one who examined you.
They all just become murderers.
Right now, it's Commander Chakotay who needs our help.
Captain...
Wait, this is a really cool concept. The Borg being unassimilated for a moment.
Heading toward it.
It happened with
The
Picard,
autopsy of the Borg
remember?
corpse is
At the end of
underway.
that two-parter finale.
Evidence of extensive alveolar damage, as well as a slight swelling consistent with exposure to space.
It's so sick seeing a Borg, dude.
Which were overloaded by a massive electromechanical discharge.
This is intriguing.
We're so excited about this. Don't turn on. Oh my god, don't turn on. Don't turn on! But there's no connection, right? Or what if it connected just then and now a Borg ship's on its way?
Apparently, I inadvertently activated a backup neuroelectric power cell.
What if that made it connect?
Cause this drone to reset back to its original programming. If the rest of those corpses somehow reactivate,
Yeah.
we'd have a major problem on our hands.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have a giant Borg ship next to you, bro. And these people too.
As far as I'm concerned, there is only one option.
Would it be safe?
Are you gonna Borg him?
The damaged components of an injured Borg.
Think of it as a subspace transfusion. Only instead of...
Yeah, but then you're part of the Borg.
But I don't see how it helps me.
We still have Borg neural processors implanted in our nervous system.
Dude, Chakotay becomes a Borg?
For a short time, we could generate a neuroelectric field that could heal your injuries.
That's so interesting.
And a few of the others in our group willing to help you.
I'm not letting anyone implant some neural processor in my brain.
I think that's fair, Chakotay.
As soon as the procedure was over, I assure you, other than repairing neural tissue, there would be no lasting effects.
Interesting. This is interesting.
We're not about to turn you into some kind of automaton.
I'll take my chances and wait for Voyager.
I'm afraid that help may come.
I would say that as well, I think, Chakotay.
Do something to slow the neural degradation immediately. You will die.
Oh, damn. Imagine if the link gets connected, the Borg all wake up right as he gets the implant.
It's either that or the happy hunting grounds, huh?
Okay then.
Okay, Chakotay's becoming Borg for a second. Cool, he's connected. Let's link.
Don't be afraid, Chakotay. We're here to help
Makes you hate the Borg. Look what they've done to these people.
thoughts and concentrate on getting well. Here,
Romulans, Klingons,
open your mind to our thoughts.
Vulcans, Cardassians.
We're all one circle. No beginning, no end.
Wait, this. Oh no! The cube is coming. Oh my god. No, he's seeing everything they've done. The people they've killed. The battles. Everything. Dude, that was Wolf 359. Damn. Oh, damn.
Arm says the degraded tissue has shown marked improvement.
It was incredible.
Oh. It was like a drug.
As if they were my thoughts. And I could see myself through your eyes.
Then you must have caught me staring.
Oh, because Chakotay's a looker. Oh, what?
I felt that.
What? They're still kind of connected.
Maybe two.
This is so cool.
Long enough.
For a little makeout sesh.
I want us to know everything about each other. I want you to feel everything I feel.
Oh damn! Sensual moment incoming. I think they're all gonna become Borg at the end of this episode, and it's gonna be really sad because the episode's done a really good job to humanize the people behind the Borg, if that makes sense.
Into the buoy, Commander Chakotay.
Make us remember how evil the Borg actually are by taking these people away.
Signal's very weak.
Voyager to Commander Chakotay. Do you read?
He's making out with someone right now. Nope, Ensign's dead.
Now, if we can get the signal amplifiers online.
I never would have figured you to be quite so handy with this.
But maybe the atmosphere is protecting
Well, I
them.
guess you haven't learned everything about me, have
But I
you?
guess the Borg ship is still dead.
It was to have a new mind in the link, even if it was only for a short time. There have been so few of us for so long.
Oh, I really like this guy, you know.
I was so resistant to being linked. Now I'm almost sorry it's over.
It's like Odo's journey in DS9. He didn't want to be part of the Great Link.
Riley! Commander Chakotay! We've detected a ship in orbit. It must be Voyager.
I hope you'll at least discuss.
Hopefully it's not also a cube in orbit.
No hunger, no health problems. We lived as one harmonious family.
With all due respect, Dr. Frey,
But were you really alive?
relation of innocent cultures.
But we're not
That too.
Borg anymore.
But we liked each other.
We need a much bigger neuroelectric field generator.
I'm afraid we don't have anything like that.
But the Borg cube does.
Okay, interesting.
That ship's neuroelectric generator and redirect it toward the planet.
Wait, that's insane. That's so risky.
Captain, I can assure you, we take every precaution.
Yeah, but Can you assure there's gonna be zero Borg?
I have to tell you, I'm extremely skeptical. In fairness, however, I will give it some further thought.
Thank you.
So I like Janeway. She doesn't just dismiss something immediately. She's gonna give it extra thought, and she will legitimately think about it.
And in all the time you were linked, you never sensed anything negative. No hidden agenda, no destructive...
No, not at all. Just their voices were a little creepy at times.
I really care about what happens to these people. So in my heart, I'd like to do everything we can to help them.
But in your brain?
Helping to create a new collective.
Yeah.
Who knows what the repercussions might be.
Yeah, even as good as they seem now, right? We've seen in the past the Borg collective, so why would we think anything different? But they're so nice. They're so nice. Like, I understand Janeway's worried. But sometimes you need to take a risk to make change. But then, is the risk too much? Ah.
But my place is here. I know you understand.
I've never understood anyone better in my life.
I'm still worried they're all gonna turn into Borg.
We better get going.
Bye, Riley. So we have 5 minutes left. What's gonna happen in the last 5 minutes? Is Chakotay gonna turn it on?
I'll reserve some holodeck time as soon as we're back.
Oh damn. Oh damn. The link! How is he still attached? Connected.
No, why?
Must have been my imagination.
Wait, what's going on?
Chakotay.
We need your help.
Wait.
Going to tell the doctor he needs to take a look at you as soon as we're back. Tours to sickbay.
Chakotay? Oh my god, Chakotay.
Chakotay, give me the phaser.
Borg. Oh my god! Oh my god, I did not expect him to do that. That's insane. Are they on the planet making him do this?
I'm laying a pursuit course. Tell Neelix we'll rendezvous with his shuttle later.
Going to the Borg cube. It is so sexy.
Transport to Module 47, Omega.
But is this the Borg cube itself?
9 Alpha Alpha. We must hurry. The bunker is under attack.
Because he linked once, he can link again.
Proceed to interlink console 3 Beta 6. Here are thoughts.
I really like the sound of the voice. They're hunting for him. And he's gonna try and link the people on the ground together.
Take your hand away from that console, or I will be forced to fire.
Oh, damn.
Must do this.
Oh my god! Chakotay, bro. Oh, he did it. He did it as he fell. Oh no, Chakotay. The entire ship is activated.
Feel the connection.
Oh no, Chakotay. They're all back.
Mr. Kim.
Oh no.
Voyager emergency.
Wait, they're so scary.
Captain, the Borg ship is powering weapons.
Oh my god, we gotta run.
Fire.
Captain, the Borg ship has initiated a self-destruct sequence.
Wait, what?
Get us out of here.
Oh my god. Well, something tells me that's not the only Borg ship we're about to see.
Audio transmission, Captain. From the planet's surface.
Let's hear it.
So they blew up the Borg ship.
Has now been severed. Our lasting gratitude.
Oh, that's cool. A new cooperative has been formed. A new link. I wonder if we'll ever see them again.
And I told you they were sincere.
Helping others, Chakotay, that's part of who you are. Given everything you...
Technically, they were sincere. They didn't lie, the Borg collective.
I don't know. I'm not saying I'm happy about what happened. But so far, they haven't acted like typical Borg.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't lied to you.
But they didn't hesitate to impose their collective will on me when it served their interests.
That's true, to be fair. There's some Borg there.
I wonder how long their ideals will last in the face of that kind of power.
That's a really good question, Chakotay. How long will their ideals last in the face of that kind of power? That is a really good question to ponder. When you have so much power, how long until morality goes out the window? Oh, that's so interesting. The Borg are back. The Borg are gone at the end of this episode, but something tells me the Borg are not gone from this show. You don't do a crazy tease of the Borg in the last episode and have them just be wiped out of the show in one episode. You know what I mean? we're definitely seeing the Borg again, and we're definitely seeing a powerful Borg cube again. And that was my reaction to episode 17 of season 3 of Star Trek Voyager Unity. I want to just say I might be yawning during this review. I wasn't bored of the episode. Just, again, long day from work. So, might be yawning during this review at some point. But really cool episode. We got the Borg. We got a Borg ship. And as I said earlier, I have a Lego Borg ship. I don't know if you can see it here. Let me just wipe some of the dust off of the top of it. Probably should wipe it a little bit more with a nice little wet rag. But yeah, I got a nice little Borg cube here. Amazing, right? It's so tiny, it's so cute, but it's so cool at the same time. So yeah, I was so excited to see the Borg cube again because I see it on my shelf over there with all my other little Lego Star Trek stuff, including a giant Lego Defiant, which I actually built. I don't know, it's on YouTube. I think I built it on YouTube, which is super fun. But I see it on my shelf all the time. So seeing the Borg cube again was so awesome. It's just so imposing and massive. So you see Voyager next to it for scale. The ship is ginormous, dude. And I don't think that this is the last time we're going to see the Borg. I genuinely don't. We don't tease and show a villain as high profile as the Borg, especially during the height of the Borg. I feel like First Contact was coming out around this time, or maybe had come out a little bit before. So the Borg were kind of at the peak of Borginess, if that makes sense. Like, everyone was loving the Borg. Everyone thought the Borg were cool. So having the Borg in Voyager, you don't just have them in for an episode and the end of one episode and then just forget about them. The Borg are coming back, and they're coming back stronger. They're coming back crazy, I believe. And I still believe we're getting Borg in the season 3 finale. I believe now, though, it's not going to be teased. I don't think we're going to be teased about the Borg until we see them in the season 3 finale. That's just my guess. That's just my prediction. Please do not tell me if I'm right or wrong about anything that I just said. That is just my prediction, that we're seeing them in the season 3 finale, but they're not really going to be teased anymore because we've seen them in a whole episode. Besides that, this episode was really cool because I loved the fact that we saw the Borg not as the Borg. We saw the Borg as humans, and that was really cool to see because, every time we see the Borg, they're like these zombie robots, and we know that they take people and that they change their minds and they become Borgified. I forget the exact word they use at the moment, but basically the Borg transform regular people into psycho killer machines under one collective, right? That's what they do. And it's really cool to see the Borg, or at least moments where people manage to escape the collective. In TNG, it was amazing to see Picard deal with the trauma of being a Borg, of being Locutus, that's his name, of being Locutus. I actually have a poster of the Locutus. I looked at it to remember his name, but I have a poster of the Locutus on my wall right there. It's pretty cool. I look at it every day. It's pretty awesome. I got it in London. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. It's interesting to see because I love seeing Picard deal with the trauma of being a Borg, and then how does he get out of being Locutus and stuff like that. And it was cool to see here too with just regular people. How did these regular, Locutus was a leader of the Borg, but how did just the regular Borg, the people just turned into regular Borg, how do they deal with not being the Borg anymore, escaping the collective? And it was cool to see them try to use their collective ability, the ability to link their minds and stuff, for good, for unity. But again, Chakotay at the end of the episode, how long until this unimaginable power, this power that is so great and so immense, how long until that corrupts their society? Because there must be a point where it does. Power doesn't stay good forever. Eventually it will get into the wrong hands, and when it gets into the wrong hands, are we going to see a new Borg collective similar to the Borg that flies this tiny little cube ship right here? So yeah, I think that is really interesting. But just humanizing the Borg also makes them so much more evil in my eyes, and seeing them again, it's gonna disgust me, because the fact that you always forget that the Borg are taking these regular people and turning them into Borg. You just see them as horrible Borg zombies. So the fact that we see now how nice and genuine these people are, and what the Borg can do to them, take off their limbs, implant all this stuff into their faces and stuff like that, destroy their features, make them part of this collective that makes them hate and kill and destroy. I think this episode makes me hate the Borg more than something in like TNG's or some of the TNG episodes with the Borg, or even the First Contact movie with the Borg, because there's a lot of humanization here, and I think that's a really good idea. Chakotay connecting with the Borg was really cool as well. There's a police car outside because this episode was fire. Or maybe a fire truck would have been more appropriate for that joke. But yeah, Chakotay connecting with the Borg and with Riley, that was her name, was really cool. And seeing Janeway at least contemplate the idea that Borg could be good to some capacity was interesting to see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And remember, you can check out up to episode 23 of season 3 over on Patreon. We are so close. I think we are literally 4 episodes away. We are 4 episodes away from the season 3 finale. We are 1 week away. Next week on Patreon, we will be watching the season 3 finale, which is crazy to think about, next week on Patreon. So check it out if you don't want to miss whatever that happens in the season 3 finale. Whatever the Borg, I think the Borg are appearing in the season 3 finale, but whatever is happening in the season 3 finale, you don't want to miss it. That's happening next week on Patreon. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 18 of season 3 of Star Trek Voyager, Darkling.